Yo, what's going on, people? Today we've got a channel update. As you may have noticed over the last couple of months, since October to be precise, I've been very heavy on uploading Fortnite settings videos. Now, even though you may believe that this is, pretty much useless content by now, you'd be wrong, because I'm pulling in a decent amount of views every single month from it. And plus, it's content that is basically evergreen. As long as the setting still stays in the game, I'll still be getting traffic until the day this game goes down, basically. Now, is this kind of view hungry or money hungry in any sort of way? You could say so, but I mean, there's definitely value in what I've been uploading, and I know it doesn't cater to my current subscribers, but I did this purely as an experiment. You see, one of my most successful videos ever, the how to turn on aim assist video, has over 400,000 views by now. Something like that anyway, but that video took me next to no effort, and within a year's time I pretty much got a decent amount of money from it. And being the 17-year-old I am, I wanted to maximize that stuff. I've always been some sort of addict around channel growth and just getting my financials up. Not necessarily in a bad way either, because I'm not exactly materialistic. I don't really look for joy out of life by getting the best cars or getting, I don't know, like the craziest house. If anything, that stuff has more responsibility written all over it, and I've already got enough things to deal with. Bloom let me down on that, man. That would have been a good clip. But anyways, we're getting down at the deep end a little bit here. Let's just simplify it. I've made a little bit of a mistake, but at the same time it's been a massive learning experience. What basically happened is I kind of burnt myself out of video creation for a while, or at least I thought so, because these settings videos can get very repetitive very quickly, and because that was pretty much the only thing I was doing for a while, I started feeling a lot more joy from other things, and I basically got a little bit lazy. Even though daily uploading for pretty much 4 to 5 months isn't very lazy from my opinion. Now, of course, the production quality is pretty much the same. I haven't taken any time to improve my videos, but I feel like they're up to standard now anyway. As in, you don't need crazy editing for, education sort of content. It could be favorable in some moments, but most of the time education content is serious rather than, meme and whatnot. And just to summarize, a lot of stuff has happened in the last few months, in the world, in my life, with everyone else. Like, it's no surprise, I'm not gonna go into the depths of it, but because my mind may change on some stuff, and plus I feel like whenever I do make that long form of content, it actually just gets watered down and I start waffling a lot. So I'm gonna be as straight as possible with you guys. Right now I've finished up with settings basically forever on this channel, unless there's some new ones or whatnot, and this stuff will act as passive income for me for the next however long, strictly speaking, because I'm a small creator. I gotta keep the boat afloat for now anyway. I'll get onto why later. But anyways, I've been playing a lot of Rocket League and Minecraft recently. I might also be into Valorant again now, because my friend is telling me install that, so I'm gonna do that today, which is mid-Feb right now. But it's definitely brought out the motivation in me again to be uploading videos and playing Fortnite again, because I've taken a large extended break from it when I was playing these games, but I'm kind of starting to get back into it, I can't lie. Even though I'm not as good as before, the game just feels fresh again, and I'm glad I've taken this break, and I think I need to do this more often. Anyways, I've also been inspired by Dream massively in the past couple of weeks, and I've started getting back into sort of viral videos and whatnot. I've been focusing on SEO for the past couple of years, probably now a year and a half, and to be honest, I feel like I've mastered that completely. Like, if I want a video to rank, it will rank in search no matter what, pretty much. Of course, I could still improve my thumbnails. My thumbnails definitely need some work, but that stuff I can fix very quickly if I actually put my mind to it, and I will be doing that soon, don't you worry. But my titles could do with a bit more work. I've only really been focusing on searchable topics and stuff that is quite easy to rank for, if I'm being real. So the settings videos, not a lot of people know how to optimize YouTube for that sort of stuff, like tags, titles, etc. So basically, with this channel, I've been there, done that, and why I say in this channel, I'll explain in another second. There's quite a lot of stuff to get through. So what is the big reason I'm even dropping this video on the 6th of March? Well, it's actually your boy's birthday, so your boy's turning a whole big 18 today. kind of crazy, I know. I'm basically a boomer, and you know what? It's crazy because when you're a kid, you think that 18 is some big age, but you end up being basically the same person, having been through a lot of stuff by that age, and that's what people need to understand. But that's a whole nother story. There's a lot of areas that I've actually been finding a lot of fun in recently, as I've said earlier in the video. Not just other video games, by the way. I've been really into a lot of stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you my future moves because I like to ride solo on a lot of stuff, but I've been really getting into investing and trading, and the stock market in general seems like a very interesting sort of thing, and there's a lot of money to be made there. You know, I'm not just after the money. It genuinely seems like a very fun thing to do, and a lot of my friends are into it, which is how I got into it, kind of, to an extent. You know, one of them basically put me on, well, kind of, like 4 years ago. Boxed like a fish, question mark? Not really, but as well as that, video creation I'm still very passionate about. Inspiring, educating, or entertaining people is a blessing, and I feel like it's one of the best jobs to have. So, you know, if I can make this at least a part-time thing, I'll be the happiest man in the world. Especially with that aim, it must be entertaining watching me right now. There's other areas that I'm very passionate about as well. Flipping, dropshipping, eBay selling, literally anything, like business, economics related stuff I'm very fascinated by. And even though the current system, well, you know what, I'm gonna not get into it. This is a Fortnite channel after all. Put it simply, I like business related activities, bro. There's also some other stuff I started to get involved in, like I never thought I'd be watching football like on a basically daily basis, or, you know, football related content, soccer for the US guys. Like, I was always a United fan, but I never thought I'd be, you know, getting so involved in it after not having been for a few years now. As in, I always support my team and whatnot, but I never ever really used to watch every single game. I was basically, you know, just on and off sort of fan. Like, I was there for the good bits, but you know, every time we lost to Huddersfield or something, I would be in the mud and I'd be hiding basically. But I'm not that man anymore, so, you know, there's always time to change. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff to do. Life's great, even though sometimes it may not feel like it. This guy just boxed me like a fish. You're so cool. So anyways, what do I want you guys knowing over here on this channel anyway, and why am I speaking so much about my life? Well, YouTube related stuff over here. I'm assuming that's all you really want to know, because you've subscribed for one reason and one reason only, and that's to watch my tutorials on my videos, or just, you know, me as a person. I guess a lot of you that have actually stuck through with the channel for like the last couple months, when I basically uploaded non-subscriber content only. Like, it was hardcore, just setting the videos every single day basically. But anyway, I feel like I need to return to my roots a little bit, and with that being said, I'm basically going to be either putting Minecraft content on this channel or starting another channel for that sort of stuff. Would make sense too. I've not completely decided, but I'll decide that sort of stuff later on. I don't know how later on. Maybe it will be in the summer, maybe in the next 2 weeks. I have no clue. But once I make the final decision, you know, I'll swap over. And I've actually been trying to quit gaming and Fortnite for a while. I don't know what's got onto me. Like, I kind of forget that life is about just enjoying yourself at times, because I don't know, I'm a very business minded person, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to maximize my time output and whatnot, and I've actually got into our psychology and business. Like, it ties together a lot more than people think. But once again, that's besides the point. What's next? Well, I figured I'm still gonna be playing Fortnite every now and then, so I'll probably take a week or two off, or maybe a little bit more, depending on whether I go back to school or not, to re-optimize the videos that I've put onto this channel and make sure I never ever have to touch them again, and that everything is pretty much spot on. Shouldn't take me that long. I'm giving myself ample time, just because, you know, I want to take a complete break from just doing anything YouTube. Not because I'm burnt out, but because it's good to actually go on breaks sometimes, you know. And plus, if I am on a break, nothing really hurts me, because I've built my channel in such a way that people are going to be finding my videos when I'm not even uploading, so, you know. I got straight W keyed. So anyways, 2 week break probably, I'm not entirely sure. coming to this channel, that is. So yeah, no videos for 2 weeks probably, unless I decide to start doing something again. I was gonna make a Fortnite course that, you know, was a paid thing, by the way, so let me know if you'd be interested in that at all, because if not, and I figured that, you know, the majority of the people playing Fortnite right now would just go for better value courses because there's a ton on the market. And when I'm talking course, I'm talking like a training pack-ish that you can buy. What the frick, just what? I was thinking maybe selling it for around $30 or something like that. But then I realized that the demand for these things isn't even all that, and plus the majority of the people that play this game are kids, so they won't have a lot of disposable income, I suppose. So I kind of decided to cool that off, which was probably a great idea because I'm just much better off doing other stuff. I still might do it, but I'm not entirely sure. First I need to figure other things out, and most importantly, I finish school in a few months. Yay. I can't believe I'm finally getting to that stage, and it's crazy, I'll basically never have to do schoolwork ever again. Do you know how hype that is? Because basically, let me explain to you the situation right now. Obviously, I'm gonna finish school, you know, get out with decent grades, whatever. And then the question is, what am I gonna do next? Like, surely I'm going to some further education, some uni or something. Well, no, that's wrong actually. I'm gonna take a gap year, see what turns out from, you know, doing that. Throughout the gap year, I'm probably gonna do a ton of stuff. You know, I don't want to disclose my plans completely because, you know, people are always gonna have their opinions and shit. I don't really care. I'm gonna live my life how I want to live it, and yeah, I'm just happy that my parents allowed me to do this sort of stuff. Like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be in this position. I wouldn't even have this PC. I wouldn't even be in England probably. Like, it's crazy how life can turn out a lot of the time. You know, gratitude is everything at the end of the day. You just gotta be thankful for what you got, and you gotta chase whatever you want from life, I guess, to an extent. Like, you don't want to be overdoing it, but at the same time, I'm getting too philosophical with it. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it if you made it until the very end. Comment the number 7 if you did. Wish me a happy birthday in the comments too, you know, like, I'm not forgetting that it is my birthday at the end of the day today. Love to all of you. 2-week break incoming, and then my plans are under question right now. Second channel, very possible. Third channel, also possible down, you know, in the future. In the summer, I'm probably gonna make most of my mind up about what I'm gonna be doing. And, you know, as I said, entertaining or inspiring or educating people upon anything is just a blessing, and I'm so glad that, you know, since a very young age, I think I was like 8, 9, 10, 11 when YouTube came about. In my day, I got onto that stuff very quickly, and it's basically been my dream to do this sort of stuff ever since then. So yeah, I'm basically fulfilling my destiny in a funny way. But yeah, been nice having you around here. Love you all. See you in the next one.